All right, so this apparently there's a clean out right there, but apparently this is an abandoned clean out. Maybe, I don't know. The guy just bought this house, and when they cameraed the sewer, he said that the inspector said it looks like there's an abandoned clean out here, and there's roots growing in because it wasn't capped properly. So I'm gonna dig it up and figure that out. Alright, so it's not that big of a deal. This is a clean out. The sewer is really deep. You can see some roots in there, but the sewer is really deep, and I mean, I don't know, it's crazy. The roots are growing in through the side there. But I'm going to dig this out a little bit more, and I'm going to chain that out for him, get all those roots out of there, and then reinstall this cap. They were a bit unsure of what was going on here, and so was I. So, but let me show you what I'm going to do. Dude, this sucks so bad, bro. I think this squirrel is dying, dude. I hate that. I hate seeing animals suffer. Alright, let me get my chains. Notice anything different? I did it, folks. I took out the Model 300 because I never use it anymore, dude. Literally, I never use it. Since I got that K60, that's all I want to use. I'm probably going to do a video on why I got rid of my why I got rid of the Model 300 and started running a K60. It's just, I literally don't need the Model 300. And quite frankly, the Model 300, changing out the heads, cutters and stuff, is a major pain in the butt, dude. And swapping out the drums, pain in the butt. Keeping the cable from rusting, pain in the butt. Just like the K60, it's just such a superior machine to any drum machine for that matter. But here in LA, dude, nobody uses sectional machines. Everybody here is, I mean, people don't even use Spartan. People are all about Gorlitz here. Everybody, all the plumbers use Gorlitz. Drum machines. I've never seen anybody use a sectional machine. And I think that's just kind of how I matured in plumbing, dude. You know, I was, oh, you gotta use a drum machine. That's the only way to go. But nope. I've noticed that I'm a part of a lot of Facebook groups, and I keep track of plumbing all across the United States, and the Midwest, I would say, actually more like the East Coast. All those guys are all about the sectionals, but here in the West Coast, nah, man, I don't know anybody that uses a K60 or K1500. You know, people will be like, oh, nah. Here in LA, nah, you don't want to be using those, man. They're a pain in the butt. It takes too long, this and that. K60's where it's at. Okay, here we got the chains in a front motorcycle tire. These are the 2-inch chains. These will be fine for what we're doing here. These are from EPL Solutions in Orange, California, and I would have to say they are by far the most superior, because I've used all the other brands, and Rigid and Snake Eyes and all those other brands. And these are my favorite by far. It's all in the cable, in my opinion. But yeah, I could have used the 4-inch chains, but I decided to use these because it'll be plenty for what we're trying to do right here. And I don't use these very often. I figure I'd get them out. Oh, and with EPL on the bigger chains, the way you connect the chains to extend them is just brilliant. So, all right, let's do this. Pulled that out. Pulled that sucker out. I forgot to mention these chains are for 2-inch and this is 4-inch, but because it's just a vertical clean out, and just I really don't need the 4-inch chains. But let me turn the light on. There you go. There's just a crack right there. I told the guy, because originally he was like, let's just abandon it. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't do that. I would just take a picture, which he did, of where it's located. It's in line with this light, and keep it, you know? I mean, it's not gonna hurt to have a sewer clean out, a second one. And on top of that, that thing was like, dude, that thing was deep. It's probably a good 6 feet deep. Maybe 4, but it's like, this is in the clean out. It's not that big of a deal, you know? You will have to keep an eye on it, but you don't have to dig this whole thing up just to abandon it. And it wasn't even, this wasn't even getting into the sewer. They just, well, I guess it was coming in the top of the sewer, is what the inspector said. Like this was just barely coming in the top, but it wasn't causing a blockage or anything like that. So, I don't know. Maybe he'll want us to dig it up and fix the crack in the side of the ABS where that was coming in, but I don't know. But anyway, that's it.